Hello everybody, happy Monday. Today I wanted to put together the ultimate baby to toddler, like 3-year-old gift guide. So whether you're looking to buy a gift for your baby toddler or you get that question from family members and friends, what do you want me to get your child? What do they need? This is going to be that video. Whether you're a parent, a friend of somebody who has a child, a grandparent, or a cool aunt or uncle, this is the video for you. I don't know why, but through parenthood, I found that question so stressful for like holidays and birthdays because I'm like, I'm barely surviving. I barely know what I'm gonna get. How am I gonna come up with ideas? And then you feel like a bad parent for it. So every item I am recommending is from Amazon because I feel like that's the easiest thing to shoot over to somebody if they're asking to give a gift. And these are all things that my daughter used and loved. I'm not recommending anything I haven't tried for myself. My list will go from youngest, so like baby or like not even born yet, to 3 years old. At the bottom will be like what I'm getting my daughter now for the holidays. Let's hop in to number one. If you want to get a gift for a baby who is not here or just made their way into the world, this item is milestone blocks. I loved having these when my daughter was born. Up through really the first year I used them. It's really something parents can use. When you buy a gift for a baby, you're really buying it for the parent at this point because they don't, the first year they really don't understand the concept of gifts. So if you have an expecting mom in your life and you want to get something for the baby to be, this would be a really cute, sweet item. Number two, Magnetic Me Pajamas. So this might not be an item a parent buys for themselves because babies grow quickly. It is more on the expensive side, but I'm telling you, it is worth the money and it will make a parent so happy. The baby will look so cute in it. It's magnetic pajamas that are very easy to come on and come off, really great for diaper changes. It makes parenthood so easy. I know any parent with a newborn to a 6-month-old would love to receive this. Number three, and really my last clothing recommendation, because as kids get older, it can get harder to buy clothes, but the Kite Baby footy pajamas are so comfy, so luxurious. Again, it can be a more expensive sleep set, so a parent might not get it for themselves, but these are so luxe and so comfy. And it just feels so good to put a baby in. This would be great from newborn up to probably like a year. If you want to surprise a parent and you don't know the size of the baby, say they are 3 months old, I would go for like the 6 to 12 months. Just always assume bigger. Number four, if you are buying for a baby that is newborn to like 6 months old, you cannot go wrong with contrast cards. There are so many different kinds at varying prices, and this is really one of the true toys that can get a baby's mind working. It can help with tummy time. They will definitely get used in those earlier months. They are so helpful. I'll link one I really love down below. Number five, if you're buying for a 2-month-old to a 5-month-old, 6-month-old, I would really recommend the Kick and Play. Again, a parent might not be into light up or electronic toys, so definitely like catch their vibe. But this was so helpful again for tummy time. It really is just like a mat, and you can kind of hang toys from above. They can kick and play the piano. It can evolve with them as they get older to just a piano, but yeah, it saved me just a lot of 15 minutes of me time as my baby did tummy time. If the parent is cool with like song or electronic items, colorful items, get this for them. Number six, all parents are different, and so if they are not into the electronic toys, the light up toys, these neutral Montessori stacking cups are great for anyone. I'm not considered like a neutral person, but I love these. Really good for, I would say, 6 months and up. You can get them, of course, for a younger baby, but once they are sitting and they can kind of practice their motor skills of stacking, this is a really great toy to help with that. My daughter now is 2 years, 4 months, and we still use these like to pour water, and she still enjoys stacking. So this is a good long-term item. It's not too expensive. They have different colorways They're by the brand Mushy, the ones I love. Number 7, if you're shopping for a baby 6 months to a year, I love these walkers. They do have some that aren't like electronic or play music and stuff. The one I used was one of those colorful electronic ones. It really helped my daughter develop from that, barely walking stage to getting more comfortable with it. It was fun. It gave her more independence around the house. This is a true toy, but it does have developmental purposes, and I feel like it did really help with walking. If you don't want to go the electronic, colorful route, we did also use a little wagon to help navigate walking, and that was really great. We still have it. It's very fun to put toys in and push around the house. So yeah, that one could last a very long time, but it is more expensive. Number 8, and this will be the final clothing item because again, it gets harder as they become older and sizing is super different between brands. But if you're shopping for a 6-month to like a year old, I think that's a size range for this little bear outfit. I had it for my daughter. It is so cute. Perfect for the holidays because it's like a warm little sweatshirt romper. You can pair it with tights. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's cute for like a boy, a girl. It comes in 2 different colorways and they're both like neutral and creamy. And like who doesn't like a baby in a little animal inspired outfit? Number 9, these soft stacking blocks. I would say 6 months to a year, but my daughter still uses these. Kind of the same concept of the stacking cups, but these blocks have shapes on them and you can kind of put them together like puzzle pieces. Definitely as I get older, I would say once my daughter was closer to 2, she was understanding like shapes and puzzles and really found a new way to play with them. So this really ages well. Number 10, this magnetic drawing board. I am all about mess-free, stress-free, when possible, artistic toys. So it's a magnetic drawing board. There's no pens that can go on the wall. It stays put. I would say once a baby is sitting, like maybe 6 months plus, this is a really great item. I think I got it for my daughter around 8 months and it's been like 2 years and she still uses it, loves it. It really is just such a great toy to get your child expressing themselves artistically while not making the parent worry about crayons on the wall. Number 11, this kitchen sink. I would say from 8 months plus, this could be usable. I feel like that's the time I got it for my daughter, and you can put batteries in it and like make water actually come through. I never got that invested to it because just filling up with water was more than enough fun for my daughter. And again, yes, it can be a little messy because water can go everywhere, but at the end of the day, it's just water. And it can be really fun for developmental play and pretend play. My daughter will wash her little dishes. You can get your baby to start washing their little toys, washing their hands, just getting accustomed to water, and water play for kids is so much fun. Number 12, this toy microwave set. I know it seems like such a random toy, but this is really great for incorporating speech development because you can teach simple phrases like open, close, shut, in, out, inside, outside, like those basic words. At both my speech therapy classes, they had this microwave and they said that the kids love this. It was like their favorite toy. It might seem random, but I'm gonna recommend it because apparently all kids love this one. Number 13, like I said, kids love playing with water. I would say this is good for 1 year and up, a water table. I would suggest having some kind of a yard for this. This will get really messy if you have it indoors. I don't personally have it at home, but the grandparents have yards and they each have a water table. We also had this at her birthday party and the kids loved it. I think this is such a perfect buy for a new toddler and really great for play dates too. Like I said, at her birthday, like multiple kids could play at a time and all have fun, and it's a hit. Number 14, if there's one thing toddlers love more than playing with water and making messes, it is bubbles, which is why I had to put a bubble mower on the list. It is really fun to just, push it around the yard, bubbles come out. Again, I would not suggest this for indoor play, but outdoor play, my daughter's obsessed. Again, we have it at both grandparents' houses. We had it at her birthday party. The kids loved it. Literally, my daughter never gets sick of bubbles, and it's not as messy as having those little bubble things and like blowing it. I feel like you're always sticky afterwards. Everyone's sticky afterwards. The bubbles are more contained, and plus you get a little exercise because you have to like push it to make the bubble. Number 15, like I said, I love artistic play, but I love it to be mess-free, and these mess-free markers, or should I say marker set, so you get like 2 pads in the one I'm suggesting and different markers. They also have like, I think a Paw Patrol one. I just tend to buy the basic ones. I have been purchasing these for like a year and a half now, and it is so much fun because they get to draw with different colors, they get to learn colors, but these mess-free markers will only draw on the special paper. So that is the one thing, you have to consistently buy the special paper, which I will do because she has tried drawing on herself, on the floor, on the walls with these, and they will not transfer at all except for on the paper. She's even tried to draw like on my personal notebook schedule, and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, this is a really great way to get a kid to express themselves artistically, learn colors, but the parent does not have to stress about the mess. Number 16, I would suggest this for probably like 2 years plus. It is a more expensive item, but a toddler's age is going to be understanding gifts a little bit more, and they're also kind of getting to that point where they want, you know, to engage in some independent play, and something to help them do that is this toddler tent, because it's like their own little space to do whatever they want. So my daughter will go in there and bring her coloring books, and she'll get like a good 15 minutes of independent play, and there's something just like this environment that is just hers, and the fact that it's so cute. The one I have and suggest is the Wonder and Wise tent. They do have like a couple different versions. I have this like kind of castle-y one, but I've seen one that looks like an RV. I've seen a spaceship one. They do have, you know, numerous options. Now we're really getting into the items that are more toddler based. So number 17 is this cleaning set. And before I had kids, I did not understand getting a baby toddler anything to do with a chore as a toy. I was like, are you making your kids work? And I couldn't have been more wrong. Your kids see you doing chores, and so they want to be like you. They want to do it too. And so, you know, maybe using a big size vacuum isn't something that they can handle, but you can get them toys that are inspired by actual real life adult things, and they love it. They have so much fun. Like when I try to Swiffer my house, my toddler steals the Swiffer from me and gets very upset, and now it's hard for me to clean. So now she has her cleaning set. I have it like right over here. This one right here, I give it to her now when I clean, and now I can actually clean, and as she gets older, she's gonna have like already an adaptness for cleanliness and enjoy it, because, you know, it can be fun. You know, sometimes not. Number 18, kind of going through what I was just saying last time with the cleaning products, the little kids Dyson vacuum. It does say that it suctions and cleans, but it really doesn't. Like your kid's not really gonna clean with it, but if you're vacuuming and they have their little Dyson, it not only is just so cute to see, but kids actually do like it and enjoy it. Her grandma got it for her, and she has it at her grandma's house, and that's like the first thing she goes to out of an array of toys is this Dyson vacuum. Number 19, this is what I'm getting my toddler, who's 2 years, 4 months, for the holidays. It is this Michelle and Doug, is it Michelle and Doug? I don't know, it's this ice cream set. It's the same people that make her cleaning set. They have some of the cutest toys, and again, this is a toy she played with at speech therapy and was obsessed with. You know, now she says ice cream all the time from this little ice cream set. They have a little scooper and you can build it. My toddler has so much fun like engaging in caregiving activities of like feeding people. It makes her so happy. If you have a toddler that really loves pretend play, or you want them to get into pretend play, really let them explore their imagination, My daughter really loves to take care of like baby dolls, feed the baby dolls, you know, bring me fake food, have me eat it, do tea parties. Something like this ice cream set is so good. Melissa and Doug, I think it's Melissa and Doug. They make so many different items, but yeah, this is really great to explore the imagination and pretend play. And finally, number 20. I have two different versions of this, and this is something I got my daughter for the holidays. We've actually already opened it, and I can tell you my daughter is obsessed with it. The version I went with is the Toonie box, and pretty much what it is a like cushiony, you can hug it, but it's also like indestructible audio player for kids. And so you can get different caricatures and you like place it on top like a little magnet, and it will play a story or a song or something educational. It's screen free. It even has an audio jack for headphones. So I would say this is like 2.5 years plus. I think it says recommended for 3. My daughter loves it. I think 3+ is more for like the headphones and independent listening. Without independent listening, I have heard Elsa sing Frozen 1,000 times. I also got her like a little National Geographic whale, so they kind of teach and learn about whales. I got her another one that has just like children's favorite songs, so like Wheels on the Bus, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Muffin Man, all the hits. This is a more expensive item. It's $99, so pretty much $100. The other version a lot of people were talking about and recommending to me is the Yoto player, and the Yoto player is more expensive, but it does have some kind of like a screen and light up, so it's different than the Toonie box. The Toonie box is more just for like listening, screen free, and the Yoto player does like a bunch of other things, but the price is higher. And it doesn't seem like it's soft and like cushiony. So I also thought the Toonie box, because it was soft and cushiony and more indestructible, it would be good for road trips, which her dad really likes to do with her, and like camping type stuff. So those are the two options. They're kind of similar, kind of different. If you're buying for like a 2.5-year-old plus and you want to get like a bigger buy item, I would totally recommend something like this. My daughter is obsessed already. And guys, those are my top 20 from personal experience best items to get a baby and toddler. Let me know down below your like favorite gifts you've received or things you are looking to get your baby, toddler, yours, or any kid in your life down below. I know everyone here would find that so helpful to see even more recommendations. If you want to check out anything in today's video, I will have it linked all down below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!